Hello and welcome to the instant tutorial on netbeans. This version is working on a Mac because it's just easy to do screen things on a Mac. NetBeans works on both Macs, PCs and Linux boxes. The user interface you can see is going to be largely similar. My screen here is a bit small because I am trying to save screen real estate. Don't worry about it. Okay, enough of it to do. Let's get started. Once you've launched NetBeans, and if you're interested, there will be a video at the end about how to download it on your own machine at home. Once you've begun, you'll get this starting screen. To get started, the first thing we do is to create a new project. We can do this here by going New Project. Now we're going to be doing Java, and we're going to be doing simple applications. So we just have to click on that. Next, we go Next, obviously. Then we give the project a name, and I'm going to call this Hello Program Design and Development. Check the location. If you're doing this on a university machine, make sure that this is storing your work in a folder on your U drive or on an external drive, because obviously if you do it on a cluster machine and walk away, it'll get erased. So make sure this is going to be in your U drive somewhere. And we've given it a name, so we can hit finish. And here's our project. So what NetBeans does is when you've created a project, it will create a whole bunch of basic things for you. In this case, it's created a class called Hello Program Design Development, and it creates this new class for you, which is called a static main function. Now, the main function is an important function which is called when the program begins. So if you call this from a command line, this is what it gets executed, and this array of strings is the arguments. So what we'll do here is we'll just do a simple hello world. Okay, you notice now something new which hasn't happened to you before inside NetBeans, inside BlueJ. As you type, the machine tries to guess what you're writing. As soon as you put a full stop in, it guesses all the methods that this object can do, and then it gives you it allows you to select them from an array. So it's very good if you don't want to type everything in. I'm going to click out, double click out, and then I go full stop again, and I'm going to use a new function called printf. Printf is just like print line, except it allows you to do a bit more control of formatting. We'll cover this a bit later on, but let's just do this. Hello everyone. And naturally we get a semicolon at the end of it. So simplest possible line. Let's make sure this works. To run the program, to run the project, you have to hit this green triangle here or use this menu here, Run Project. You notice also there's an accelerator key, which is F6. People get very used to hitting F6. And it runs. As it runs, you notice that the you'll notice that the program itself, the output, is put out here. Let's go back. Here we've done printf. Now normally with print line, it will add a carriage return at the end of it. Here you add it in yourself. This is good. So I've got two carriage returns now in this one program, and if we run this now, you notice we get the output on two separate lines. Okay, so that's your first working application inside NetBeans.